Well, Democrats say Governor Bill Lee is inflating the number of available jobs in Tennessee in comparison with the number of people available to do the work. They say there are more factors from child care to job skills that are preventing some people from finding a job that really fits them. Regardless, the governor continues his push, and as State Capitol reporter Gerald Harris reports now, those federal unemployment benefits will soon be cut.
Governor Bill Lee says dropping federal unemployment benefits for Tennesseans was the right thing to do.
Unemployment rate has plummeted, and we have 250,000 job openings in this state.
According to numbers on the Jobs for TN website, there are 250,000 job openings with an unemployment rate of 5%. Governor Lee says those stats prove his approach to the unemployment crisis is working.
We have significantly more employment opportunities than we do unemployed, and that's why we made the decisions that we have.
That number is inflated. That number is not an accurate number for what's going on right now. Over time, there have been that amount of jobs available.
Senator Rumeshek Berry, a Memphis Democrat, says the numbers the governor is touting aren't an accurate representation of reality. She says there's a disconnect between the total number of available jobs and the number of well-paying jobs that the average Tennessean would qualify for.
Are they sufficient to cover the bills that the person has, the cost of childcare and transportation, and so many different factors? Are they qualified for those jobs?
Senator Berry says an easy solution is expanding Medicaid and reopening hospitals, a move which a recent Commonwealth Fund study found would add over 40,000 jobs in the state.
You're creating 45,000 good-paying jobs. You're bringing more money into our economy. You're saving money on the cost of health care.
If Tennessee lawmakers voted to expand Medicaid, an unlikely outcome, the federal government would pay for 95% of the cost under new COVID-19 relief rules.
Because at the end of the day, we are one of those outlier states that has not expanded Medicaid. And when we talk about employment and healthcare outcomes, this would be two birds with one stone.
In Nashville, I'm Gerald Harris.
The extra $300 in federal unemployment benefits will end July 3rd.